Yo, what's up guys, I'm returning to some more of the Sun Moon Show. This episode's called Eclipse Therapy in VR. Oh boy. Did you guys see my newest Sun Moon Show animation? I think it came out really well. I'll put it right here.
He hasn't said a word. Solar? Ooh.
No, with it!
Wow, someone's menstruating.
Adam?
Okie dokie. Let's get into this. Eclipse looks so thrilled in the thumbnail. Of course, there's an ad. There is an ad.
This is a waste of my time.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, has Connie officially met Eclipse? Oh wait, I think he has, yeah. Oh yeah. I think of Dahlia, aren't I? I don't think Dahlia's officially met Eclipse. Also, I kind of sensed some new ships coming in.
You've actually accepted my little offer here.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah. Eclipse has the audacity to say, this is a waste of my time. Meanwhile, while he accepted the thing.
would you like to sit down? Sure. So, well, how's your day been? Don't know. Been fine. Okay. Is there anything in particular you wanted to talk about? Nope.
Alright, how about you start this conversation? This house is real loud.
Aren't you supposed to be making me talk about stuff?
If you don't want to.
Not really how this works.
I mean, that is quite fair. Honestly, I think Connor would be, like, the best therapist to have. You know? Because, like, he's not forcing you to talk if you don't want to, which is nice. I still think, like, the Deltarune, theme room is fine. Well, I don't know if it's Deltarune specifically, but it does give me Deltarune vibes. Or Undertale vibes. Depending on, you know, what you like. I like Undertale more than Deltarune, to be honest. I don't know. I just like what the Undertale AUs and stuff. Like, the Undertale AUs are so much fun. I really should make a whole video based on Undertale AUs. Like Underswap or Underfell. Was it Swapfell as well? Or Horror Tale. Yeah. Which, I think my favorite AU, I think, is probably... I would say probably Underswap's my favorite Undertale AU, and I'm not talking about, like, animation-wise. If I had to pick a favorite Undertale animation series, it would probably be Glitch Tale. Glitch Tale was a great series. You know?
Mostly stuff you're willing to talk about. Would you like me to bring up a topic? Sure. Alright. Well, how are your children doing right now? My children? I don't have kids. I'm sorry, I was under the impression that Andy and your
Well, I guess you could consider them his children, in a sense. Not like biological children. But... Yeah, I mean, I guess if someone is, like, your guardian or whatever, I guess or if you're, like, taking care of someone, for years and whatnot, I guess you consider them your kids in a way. I guess it's a similar thing with, like, adoption or whatever. Like, they're not your biological children, but you still, like, adopted them. Like, whether or not it's a human or not, I consider Lily my daughter, and she's a dog, so, yeah.
Of sorts.
It all depends.
They're not really my kids.
I've adopted
I'm
them.
just taking care of them. Isn't that what being a guardian for children is?
Technically, yes.
I don't get what you're trying to say. Guardians, they may have taken on a child, but that doesn't mean they're not taking care of them. It's just the same thing. Do you have an issue with being called a caretaker for them? An issue? Yes, do you? This is a waste of time.
Why'd you come here then? Eclipse, why did you come here then if it was a waste of time? I swear, Eclipse thinks everything is a waste of time. Like, Eclipse thinks that working on his own stuff is a waste of time. He thinks that game night is a waste of time. Like, Eclipse, what on earth do you want? Also, Eclipse looks so good at this angle.
I don't want to make it feel like you're being kept prisoner here. You do not have to be here if you don't want to be. The only reason I am is because Roxy forced me to.
Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah. Honestly, I do like Eclipse X Roxy. I really do. I mean, I get from people who just see them as friends, That's why it was left, like, open-ended, or left open, so that people can have their own headcanons about it. Like, even if it's, like, off-screen or whatever, like, some people could consider them, like, dating. I don't think anything, like, above... Well, I don't think above dating, I don't think. But just dating or just really good friends or whatever. I completely respect, like, anyone who sees them as just friends, Or dating, I really respect that. I like to respect, like, other people's, like, opinions in the Sun and Moon show. Like, saying, like, oh, yeah, if they don't like this character, that's fine. If they like this character, that's fine.
Roxy? It's complicated. They just... Look, I don't want to be here. Not really. I'm like talking about feelings or any other crap like that.
Eclipse is like everyone ever. Eclipse is literally the epitome of humanity. Because, let's be realistic here. There's plenty of people who don't like talking about their feelings, like, one-to-one, And maybe talking to, like, a crowd, maybe, like I do to you guys. I'm talking about my feelings a lot, like, of how I'm feeling and what's going on recently. Like, in case, like, if I do sound more emotional or whatever, or if I sound out of it or something, or if a video's coming out later, I will update you guys as soon as I can.
Stupid in many ways. As if talking about anything's gonna make it better. Do you not feel like it will? How would it exactly feel better if I talk about my feelings to you?
Venting?
I don't know.
Honestly, venting does sound good, though. Yeah, that's what I do a lot. You know? I try to be, like, as calm as I can while venting, or I try to be, like, super crammed about it.
Others usually feel better when they talk about their feelings. Or how they are, or how their day is, or what have you. Well, what about you then, Carmi? How's your kids doing, huh?
Carmen does not have kids. At least I don't think.
I don't have any children like that. Yeah, that's a joke.
Dang, Eclipse, you're talking to the nicest moon ever and you're cursing him out. Carmi, I need to find some better friends, I swear. Actually, I don't think we heard Carmi, like, curse canonically. You know what I mean? Mostly. That's really funny, though. Language.
Okay.
And Carmi just looks at me like, okay, I'll stop talking. Just don't bite me. I'll sit right here.
Well, you have avoided talking about how you feel about your kids you take care of. How are they? They're fine.
Yay.
Is that all you had much to say there? There's nothing much more to say. Andy, Andrew, and Jake are growing up as fine enough kids. They're just annoying. Especially with all that stupid new gen stuff with 6-7 or whatever crap.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, Eclipse, you do have like 4 kids to take care of. I mean, yeah, sometimes kids can be annoying. Well, I know not all kids are like that, but some are. Well, especially when they turn to teenagers. You know? I don't know, I feel like out of all of them, I think Jake is like the goody two-shoes. You know? Of all of them. Well, I guess he does, you know, get into a little bit of chaos every once in a while. But it's not like as much as Andy and Andrew. Well, I guess Charlie, I guess, is somewhat good two shoes as well. Like, not as much as Jake, but yeah. I feel like I should put a poll. I'll probably put up on Tumblr, actually, because I can fit way more spots on that thing. Of like, which one would you like be your sibling or best friend, whatever? So I think that'd be kind of fun. You know, because whenever it came to like YouTube's poll system, yeah, you can only have 4 now. There used to be 5, but I think people kept like spamming it, like make a middle finger with the poll or whatever. Yeah, now I can see why.
What they're going on about now. What about Charlie?
Same thing, Rachel.
Fine. She's fine. Don't give me that stupid look on your face.
His face always looks like that.
I don't mean to come off as rude. I can't change the look on my face. Fortunately.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's true. Actually, hold on. Didn't Sun have something similar to that? Was it like when he was reacting to like game tunes or whatever? Or him and Moon? Like, he was like, the smile on my face is fake.
Regardless, something's clearly wrong with Charlie, or at least your perception. Is something the matter with her?
Maybe she'll have a therapy session with Carmi.
She's going through a lot.
True.
Hours. It weighs on her a lot, especially after Ruin died.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Is there a way that, like, they could bring back Ruin in a sense. Because they had, well, Nexus was brought back, you know, through, like, the Winter Storm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to bring him back or not. Maybe. Maybe we'll find out, like, in a very future episode, like maybe 2027 or something. I low-key miss Ruin, you know? I mean, I wouldn't say he was my favorite character, but he was definitely one of them. He was one of my favorite Eclipses. Actually, the Eclipses end up being some of my favorite characters, you know, because they're so relatable.
She could use your help more than I could.
Yeah.
Now, she could use anyone else to talk to better than me.
Oh.
Why do you think that? Because look at me. This whole damn conversation we're having now. I might be in, but I know when I know what I am. And I know she could use some help, but I know I can't give that to her.
Yep. She definitely could.
Does that make you angry? Yeah, no makes me angry. What am I supposed to do? I can't help her with any of this stupid shit. I was just gonna get furious at her.
Okay, Eclipse. Tone down the potty mouth a bit. Although it is funny, but...
Not patient enough for it.
Oh. You know what I find kind of weird? Eclipse was able to become around Roxy. Like, when Roxy was getting emotional, like, over, like, Chica or whatever. Remember how he was so calm around her? He gave her a hug? I find it weird that he's not able to be patient with Charlie.
It is good that you know some of your own shortcomings.
Yeah.
It appears to me like you know a lot of your own issues. If you wouldn't mind me asking, have you tried changing the way you act, or is that a dumb question? Eclipse? I don't know. Okay. It is nice that you want Charlie to get help, and I am willing to help Charlie. But I don't know how well I can help children in this sort of field. Wait, do we need a child therapist for her? Well, yes.
That's basically a therapist.
It's different for
Or,
each of us.
Oh, wait, well, I guess that, like, I don't know. What's it called? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't. Well, yeah, no, okay, not John. Something else I'm thinking of. Um, wasn't I'm thinking of? Psychiatrist, that's what I'm thinking of. But I don't think it would be a psychiatrist, though. I don't know. Well, I guess there is a difference between, like, a pediatrician and, like, a doctor, I guess. Kind of. Depending on what age you are.
You seem awfully protective of them. If you don't mind me asking, why did you take them in?
They needed help. They needed my help. No one else would have done it.
Aw, because there's a soft spot for kids. Which is kind of ironic, because, well, I know he said from the original Eclipse, but didn't the original Eclipse break a child's arm or something? Even though when Cosmo back then was a kid, kind of, he abused him. Yeah.
You know, I feel like I'm jumping into the deep end first. Would you mind if we took the conversation back a little?
Back a little.
Well, yes, what was it like when you first woke up?
Woke up.
When you first turned on? It's a different concept for other people, but...
Your first turn.
Fine, waking up. Because there's two separate instances of that, technically. First time was I was
In Moon's head?
wearing something else.
No, it was in Sun's head.
The other time when I woke up in Sun's head.
I'll let you decide.
Gladly. I woke up stuck in Sun's head, abandoned by Moon. Just rampantly in there. I remember that feeling of hate and vitriol in Sun's skull. I despise what Moon did. I was supposed... Oh, God, this is going to sound so stupid. I was a kill code in Moon, which he left behind in Sun, and I grew my own conscience, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And there isn't that, of course. Well, I'm gonna leave it right here for now. And I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're back. Just got done watching the Eclipse Hunter live stream.
All in Sun's skull. I despise what Moon did.
What Moon did?
I was supposed... Oh, God, this is going to sound so stupid. I was a kill code in Moon, which he left behind in Sun, and I grew my own conscience, or whatever.
I see. What did you do then?
Oh, just try to kill them. I tried to kill them. I tried to take over their bodies and rule over their stupid dimension and make my own crap. To be honest, I don't even remember what the stupid shit was.
The Noon Star?
Why did you want to rule over their dimension?
Power?
What?
Well, that seems a bit of a jump, doesn't it?
Okay, small theory here. So, maybe the reason why Eclipse wanted to take over the world, maybe it's because Moon wanted to take over the world. I know Moon hasn't said that specifically, but if Eclipse was able to predict what Moon was thinking, it could mean that Eclipse one knew what Moon wanted to do as well. Because Moon has mentioned before, like in an early episode, where he mentioned that him and Eclipse are the same thing. And Moon has also mentioned, also earlier in the show, where Eclipse was able to predict what he was going to do. So, yeah. So maybe Moon wants to take over the world, but later stopped after Eclipse became a thing. Remedy with his kill code.
I hated him.
But taking over the world.
Moon. I wanted to destroy everything he touched. I thought the greatest way to do that will be to burn it all down with that stupid star thing he made.
I see. Okay. Are you upset that Moon left you behind?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I mean, that is completely valid. Not saying I blame Eclipse for that. I mean, imagine how you would feel if someone left you behind like that.
I mean, I am him.
In a sense.
Was him.
Well, yeah.
I remember every single day that we were the same person. My actions were his. And vice versa, I felt it. But I know I'm not Moon. I don't know what I was in his skull, but I wasn't him, but I was. I got left behind, and I gotta sit here and work for this stupid...
Aw.
Are you still upset at Moon?
It's been years. I don't care about him anymore.
Okay, that's fair.
You seem rather vitriolic earlier.
What, I can't hate him still?
I'm sorry, this is starting to sound contradictory at this point. Do you hate Moon still, or...
Yes, I hate him.
Yeah. Fair.
I hate him with every fiber of my being. I just don't care to deal with him anymore.
Fair enough.
The only reason I am helping any of you guys or any of this other stupid shit is because of my kids.
That's fair. Eclipse?
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want to take a break?
Eclipse?
Why are you helping anyone? Why are you helping anyone?
I know it may not be the best, or even probably good at all at this. But to be honest, there's not really anyone that people will see for their own issues. They'll refuse it. Won't go to a professional. So I just offer myself as a service.
Or do people pay you or something?
You got some problems yourself, don't you?
Yeah, and I think that's the case with everybody. Like, even therapists have their own issues. You know? But I think helping other people, I think, is therapeutic to themselves. You know? Because therapy doesn't always have to include a person. You know? Like, you can have, like, drawing as your therapy, or singing, acting, you know, or playing video games, you know. Therapy doesn't always have to be a person, you know. Like how I take my mind off of things. I like to animate or draw or make videos. Because making videos is kind of therapeutic for me, honestly. You know? Because I'm willing to tell you guys about like how I'm feeling and whatnot. Because I know I can relate to myself a lot more than just one individual person, you know? If they have the exact same issues as me, then that's a different story.
Maybe, but we're not here to talk about me, are we?
They deserve better.
Aww.
Who deserves better?
Eclipse's kids.
To be honest with you, Eclipse, I think your children have a wonderful father.
Do not call me that.
Or, okay, maybe instead of saying father, you could have said, like, father figure or something. Wait, they cover you.
With you, Eclipse, I think your children have a wonderful father.
Do not call me that. I get angry. I rage. I scream at them.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds a lot like my dad. No joke, it does. Also, I feel like that is the case with some parents. I mean, it mainly depends. It depends on which parent and depends on their age. Because if it's like your mother or something and she's still young, kind of, like below 40, like or below 45, but no, below 40 at least, then yeah, might be that time of the month or something, or near it, or a little bit afterwards. But I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I think like observing like parents and stuff, I'd say dads usually get more aggressive or deal with more emotional stuff than women or moms do. I'm not saying that moms don't deal with that stuff, but like on my observations, you know, fathers do tend to, I don't know if they're more likely to have depression or like just have bad anger issues whenever they become a father. You know? It's like, you didn't have to become a father. You know? Or, if you don't want a child, don't have a child. If you're with someone who wants to have kids and you don't have to stay with them. I mean, I know that sounds like a bit heartbreaking to say, or to hear, but honestly, it's the truth. If you don't want to deal with something, then just don't be a part of that.
And they're just children. They shouldn't be doing that.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with you about yelling at them. But that being said, no one's perfect. I'm certainly not. What about Roxy? You mentioned her earlier.
I'm not talking about her.
Alright. Why do you feel they need someone better?
That's a good question.
Who
Roxy.
Oh.
She's patient. So much more patient than I am.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see why some people wouldn't see them in a relationship because, like, their personalities are, like, the opposite. But I think that's why some people ship other characters. It's because, like, they're opposites of each other. Like how Moon is shipped with Carmi a lot because they're kind of opposites. You know? Or why some people ship Wheatley and Rust because they're kind of opposites. They spend a lot of time with each other. So, yeah. I mean, they don't always have to have the same interests to be, you know, together. You can be opposites. They say opposites attract. Well, I guess it mainly depends on what the opposite is. Then there's some opposites that really should not be mixed with.
Hell, maybe Monty and Ballora. They're good. I don't want to be angry all the time.
Eclipse, I got a good idea. Go take your management classes. But again, it's a good thing that's a waste of time.
You feel like you are.
Yeah.
What's your such long pauses?
You know, I tried this before with Tara when she went by Earth. I didn't take it seriously for it at all.
Oh, wait, is it the knitting thing? It's the knitting thing, huh?
None of it.
Knitting?
I didn't care about it.
Oh, yeah, that does remind me of that one Samucho comic by, what was it, Casey Canvas or something? It was like, what was it called, Knitting Time or something? Where Tara was with Eclipse and Solar. And then Solar and Eclipse were making sweaters, I think. And Eclipse's sweater said Solar bites. And they're just like, that's very well done, Eclipse. And then Solar's like, you are such a jerk, you know that? And then Eclipse like, takes one to know one. You summon a gun. Okay. I tried to do the more family-friendly version of it.
I still don't think this is serious at all.
It's a process. And you're doing great. And Eclipse, about your, children. Or kids you take care of. You're doing your best.
My best almost got them killed. So many times.
Well,
It does seem to be this line of work somehow.
I love Eclipse's shirt.
Do you want to talk about that?
Andrew was the Stitch Wraith.
Stitch Wraith. I think I remember a few of those in some other dimensions. Go on.
all the time. I just...
You can take your time. We're not gonna rush you.
I just want to keep them safe and out of harm's way.
Aw.
That's it.
Aw.
All of them.
That's sweet.
And I'm stuck doing this crap. Or just pretending or faking stupid shit.
Aw.
Have you talked about this before with anyone?
Roxy,
Yeah. Also, I am really glad that Eclipse does find comfort with talking to Roxy.
You seem to depend on Roxy a lot. Is there a reason for that?
they just help a lot.
Do you want to take a small break?
Yeah,
Okay. We can sit here for a bit and you can talk whenever you wish.
yeah.
Aw, that was a cute episode. Well, that's it for today's video, so hit subscribe and I'm about to go ding dong and then come see some more of the Sun Moon Show. Right, so let's get this next video. Adios, amigos!